The public is mostly aware of the fact that Owen Wilson is a father to two sons. They have never seen him with his daughter. According to ex-girlfriend Varuni, he has never met his daughter Lila. He wants nothing to do with meeting his daughter, and she has begged and really wanted him to for a very long time.
Owen Wilson, the beloved Hollywood actor known for his iconic roles in films like Wedding Crashers and Zoolander, is facing a real-life controversy that has left fans stunned. While he's gained fame for his comedic charm and portrayal of lovable characters, his personal life is a far cry from the feel-good family moments we've seen on screen. The shocking truth? Owen has reportedly abandoned his 5-year-old daughter, Lila Aranya Wilson, refusing to even meet her since her birth in 2018. Meanwhile, he's been an active and involved father to his 2 sons from previous relationships. This stark double standard has sparked outrage, with fans questioning how someone so adored could make such a heartbreaking decision. How did Owen Wilson, Hollywood's golden boy, find himself caught in such a scandal?
It's not like it's the olden days. It's not 1950 and he's married with a secret family on the side that he's not supposed to see. You have 3 children with 3 different women. So why is one child less worthy of your time?
How are your boys? How old are they now?
They're good, thank you. They're 6 and 3.
And why has he remained silent about his daughter while actively parenting his sons? Let's dive into the story that's left so many people disappointed. Owen Wilson has spent decades charming audiences with his sharp comedic timing, quirky personality, and unforgettable roles. From his breakout performance in Bottle Rocket to box office hits like Zoolander, Wedding Crashers, and Cars, Wilson has cemented himself as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Off-screen, Owen has cultivated a reputation as the laid-back, funny, everyman actor.
In 2018, Owen Wilson went through the courts to request a paternity test on ex-girlfriend Varuni's pregnancy, but it turns out
He's beloved for his signature humor and relatable personality, traits that have made him a fan favorite for years. But behind the scenes, Owen's personal life has been far more complicated than his easygoing image suggests. The controversy surrounding his parenting choices has cast a shadow over his otherwise stellar career. Fans who once saw him as the lovable, carefree star are now questioning how someone who's played a devoted father on screen could reportedly abandon his real-life daughter. In 2018, Owen Wilson's life hit a turning point when his ex-girlfriend, Varuni Vangsviredis, gave birth to their daughter, Lila Aranya Wilson. The two had been involved in a brief romance prior to the pregnancy, but their relationship ended before Lila was born. What happened next shocked fans and the public alike. According to reports, Owen initially questioned whether Lila was his child and requested a paternity test. When the results confirmed he was indeed Lila's father, many assumed he would embrace his parental responsibilities. However, instead of stepping into the role of a father, Owen reportedly chose to completely distance himself.
the father.
They're good, thank you. They're 6 and 3, and Ford and Finn. And Ford seems like he
had a very complicated relationship with his father, who was a great racer and didn't really encourage.
Varuni later revealed in interviews that Owen has never met Lila. Not even once. She stated, "Lila needs a father. It's ironic how he gets these father roles in movies, but he's never seen his own daughter." Though Owen has provided financial support for Lila, it seems that's where his involvement ends. For Varuni, the absence of emotional connection and physical presence is what hurts most. She has repeatedly called on Owen to be a part of Lila's life, but her pleas appear to have fallen on deaf ears. The situation raised eyebrows not just for Owen's lack of involvement, but because it stood in stark contrast to the caring, fatherly image he often portrays in the public eye. As the news about Lila spread, so did the public's outrage. Varuni openly accused Owen of abandoning their daughter, sparking discussions across social media and celebrity news outlets. While Owen provides financial support, Varuni has described his actions, or lack thereof, as complete abandonment. She has been vocal about the emotional toll this has taken on her and Lila, saying that Owen's absence isn't just about physical distance, but also a lack of acknowledgement.
Wilson is a father to 2 sons. They have never seen him with his daughter. And that is because, according to ex-girlfriend Varuni, he has never met his daughter Lila.
In one interview, she explained, "He has no excuse. He's missing out on watching his daughter grow up." This abandonment is even more glaring given Owen's active role as a father to his 2 sons, Robert and Finn, from previous relationships. He's been seen spending time with them, speaking glowingly about them in interviews, and even incorporating fatherhood into his public persona. Fans were quick to point out the stark inconsistency. How could he be a loving, devoted dad to his sons, but completely absent from his daughter's life? For many, the situation felt like more than just neglect. It felt personal. Was this a case of favoritism? Or was there a deeper reason behind Owen's refusal to be a part of Lila's world? While the answers remain unclear, one thing is certain. The backlash has been fierce, with fans calling Owen out for his actions, or lack thereof. And as we'll see next,
According to Varuni, he wants nothing to do with meeting his daughter, and she has begged and really wanted him to for a very long time. Most of the movie,
He's married with a secret family on the side that he's not supposed to see. It's 2023 and you have 3 children with 3 different women. So why is one child less worthy of your time?
this double standard has only added more fuel to the fire. What has frustrated fans the most about this scandal is the glaring double standard in Owen Wilson's parenting. While he has reportedly never met his daughter Lila, he's been an active and engaged father to his 2 sons, Robert and Finn, born from previous relationships. Owen has been spotted bonding with his boys, taking them on outings, and even mentioning them in interviews with pride. In a 2019 interview with Esquire, Owen gushed about his sons, saying, "It's amazing to see them grow and become their own people." Yet despite being a biological father to Lila, he remains completely absent from her life. This stark contrast has left many questioning why Lila is being treated differently. Is it because his relationship with her mother, Varunier, ended on bad terms? Or is it something deeper? Fans have speculated that Owen's silence on the matter might be a way of avoiding public scrutiny. But ironically, it's only brought more attention to the situation. Varunier has also pointed out this double standard, saying, "He's a great father to his boys, but why not Lila? She's just as much his child as they are." This painful truth has fueled discussions about how celebrities often escape accountability when it comes to personal matters, even when their actions, or inactions, have real consequences. As fans take sides, one thing is clear. This isn't just about Owen's parenting decisions. It's about the message it sends to Lila and the public. As more details about the situation emerged, the public's reaction was swift and unforgiving. Fans took to social media to express their disappointment, calling Owen a deadbeat dad, and questioning how someone who plays such likable characters could be so cold in real life. Comments like, "Owen Wilson is out here playing family-friendly roles but can't even meet his own daughter?" Hypocrisy at its finest. Flooded platforms like Twitter and Instagram. Others pointed to the emotional toll this might take on Lila as she grows older.
It's so true. Owen Wilson plays the nice friendly guy in all these movies, and it's like, wow.
With one fan posting, "Imagine finding out your dad is a famous actor who never even wanted to meet you." Heartbreaking. The backlash hasn't just been limited to fans. Media outlets have also highlighted the controversy, with headlines like, "Owen Wilson's fatherhood double standard, and why won't he acknowledge his daughter?" questioning his choices. However, not everyone has been quick to judge. Some fans have defended Owen, suggesting that there may be more to the story that hasn't been made public. They argue that while his actions seem hurtful, personal matters like this are often more complicated than they appear. Still, the overwhelming sentiment remains one of disappointment. For many, Owen's silence and lack of involvement in Lila's life have tarnished the reputation of someone who was once seen as one of Hollywood's most likable stars. And as the criticism continues to mount, fans are left wondering, will Owen ever address the situation? Or will his silence speak louder than any words ever could? The term deadbeat dad isn't thrown around lightly, but for many, Owen Wilson's actions, or lack thereof, fit the description perfectly. Despite being a multi-millionaire actor with the resources to provide not just financial support, but also emotional and physical presence.
What she means here, but she says we don't know what exactly happened behind the scenes, what the situation is, but if he's a doting father to his sons, the poor baby girl's gonna grow up with issues.
Owen has reportedly chosen to completely ignore his daughter Lila since her birth in 2018. Varunier Vangsviredes, Lila's mother, has openly stated that Owen has never met his daughter, not even once. She shared heartbreaking details about how Lila has grown up without a father figure, explaining that while Owen pays court-ordered child support, he has made no effort to form any kind of relationship with his child. For some fans, this minimal financial support feels like the bare minimum, an attempt to check a legal box rather than fulfill any real parental responsibility. Adding to the outrage is how Owen's behavior contrasts with his public image. He has always been seen as the lovable, light-hearted actor who can do no wrong. His roles as a caring father figure in movies like Marley and Me and Cars only make the reality of his absence in Lila's life even more jarring. Fans have pointed out the irony, with one commenting, "He plays the perfect dad on screen, but can't even meet his real daughter."
I think you can do it until all of a sudden you can't do it anymore and something just...
That's Hollywood hypocrisy for you. What stings even more is the fact that Owen is an active and engaged father to his 2 sons, Robert and Finn, from previous relationships. He's spoken fondly about fatherhood in interviews, describing it as one of the most rewarding parts of his life. But for Lila, it seems that love and attention are completely out of reach. For many, this isn't just neglect, it's a choice. And that's why the label of deadbeat dad has stuck. Fans are calling on Owen to prove that he's more than just a Hollywood star with a polished image. They want to see him step up, acknowledge his daughter, and give her the love and support she deserves. But until then, the term deadbeat dad is one that will likely follow him wherever he goes. What makes this controversy even more frustrating for fans is Owen Wilson's complete silence on the matter. Despite the public outcry and Varuni's repeated statements, Owen has never publicly addressed his daughter Lila or the allegations of abandonment. His refusal to speak has left many wondering if he's intentionally avoiding the situation or if he simply doesn't believe it's the public's business. But his silence has only fueled the backlash. For someone who has carefully cultivated an image of being the likable, relatable guy next door, this scandal has exposed a side of Owen that feels at odds with his public persona.
Owen Wilson is a big-time actor, and he is beloved by many people out there, except for one person, actually a 6-year-old girl who happens to be his own daughter that he refuses to meet. I know it's hard to believe Owen seems so charming, but he will not meet this little girl.
Fans are now asking tough questions about accountability, fatherhood, and the responsibility celebrities have to live up to the values they project on screen. The situation also highlights a broader issue: how celebrity culture often allows personal failings to be swept under the rug. While Owen continues to enjoy a thriving career, Lila and her mother are left to navigate a reality where her father seems unwilling to acknowledge her existence. And as the years go by, the question looms larger. Will Owen ever step up and repair the damage? Or has the opportunity to build a relationship with Lila already passed him by? Owen Wilson's story is a complicated one. On one hand, he's a talented actor and a devoted father to his 2 sons. On the other, his absence from his daughter Lila's life has left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about him. The contrast between his public image and his personal decisions has sparked a debate that goes far beyond Hollywood. It's a reminder that even the most beloved stars aren't perfect, and that their actions have real consequences for the people closest to them. So, what's next for Owen Wilson? Can he redeem himself by stepping into Lila's life and becoming the father she deserves? Or will he continue to stay silent and let his reputation take the hit?
Now, this article reports that she's 3 years old. Currently, she is 6 years old. And Owen had a relationship with Varun, who got pregnant with Lila. Poor little Lila. Now, it's not like this is Owen's only child. He actually has 2 older sons who he does have a relationship with.
One thing is certain: the longer Owen stays quiet, the louder the public's disappointment will grow. And for Lila, this story will always be a painful chapter in her life, regardless of how much money or fame her father has. Now, it's your turn to weigh in. What do you think about Owen Wilson's parenting choices? Is there more to the story, or is this a clear case of irresponsibility? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest celebrity stories. Because in Hollywood, there's always more to the story than meets the eye.